Hey, this is Reverend Frances Faden, your Sacred Living Mentor, and today I want to talk to you about saints. I bet you never thought before about what you might have in common with a saint. And normally when you think about saints, people think about people that are really good and very pious and they pray all day. But you'd be surprised if you read some of the biographies of some of the more famous saints that they like to have fun. And a lot of them were big partiers like St. Francis of Assisi and St. Teresa of Avila before they got really serious about their spiritual path. And even after they got serious about their spiritual path, the thing that they had in common was they were both highly sensitive and highly creative. And I bet you can relate to that, being highly sensitive and also highly creative. It's a common trait in most of the saints that I admire and that I follow. My patron saint today is her feast day is St. Hildegard of Bingen. She was a writer, she was a musician, she was a healer, she was so many different things. And that same quality, we see that in Yogananda. He wrote poems, he wrote prayers, he wrote music, he wrote books. I mean, it's just prolific, that high sensitivity and that high creativity. The challenge can be, how do you take care of yourself in a world that does not honor people who are highly sensitive and highly creative? And I'm going to tell you, you're too sensitive, you need to toughen up, or creativity, doesn't pay, you can't make money being a creative person, whatever that is. It's really challenging. That's why I highly recommend that people connect with whatever your patron saint is, whatever divine being works for you. It can be from any tradition. Doesn't have to be the tradition that you were raised in, doesn't even have to be a tradition that you're in now. But if there's somebody who embodies that joy, that creativity, that sensitivity in a really powerful way, you want to learn about that person and emulate them. And if you're open to it, even pray and ask that being to begin to guide you and to be part of your spiritual team. Chances are they already are part of your spiritual team. St. Hildegard of Bingen is already part of my team. St. Francis of Assisi is on my team. And never forget that the wonderful Padre Pio, St. Padre Pio, he's also on my team, and he can be part of your team too. He's a powerful healer. And in fact, I'm going to be doing a teleclass this coming Monday, a healing circle, message circle, so you can actually receive a message from Padre Pio. People think that once the saints are gone, you can't connect with them anymore, and it's so untrue. Many, like Padre Pio, like Saint Therese of Lisieux, like Yogananda, said, when I'm out of this body, I'll be able to help you even more. Call on me then. So it's really important that we learn to connect with these saints, because they're our allies, they're our friends. It's kind of like when you're in school and you're a freshman, and what if you could have a mentor that was in graduate school? That's what it's like when you work with the saints. They know what it's like to be highly sensitive. They know what it's like to be highly creative and to be in a world that doesn't honor that. So connect with whatever saint works for you. Again, if you want to join me this Monday on the 21st of September, 8 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time, we'll be doing a really wonderful healing message circle teleclass where you can get a message from Padre Pio if you're live on the call. So have a wonderful day. Enjoy the saints today, whichever saint speaks to you. Blessings to you, and we'll be talking to you soon.